Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will show you how to make your very own box fight map in creative mode. First things first, build a 5x5 grid. Out of whatever color you want. I'm going to use it with just the default builds because I don't want to find a gallery. It would waste some video time. So once you're done with a 5x5 grid, make the walls. It doesn't matter how big you make the walls. I recommend doing it like 3 stories high because I don't want it to be like too small. I want it to be like the players have enough room to fight. But as I said, you can do whatever you want. It does not matter. I don't recommend doing just one floor because then you can barely even build. I don't recommend doing 2 floors either because it's just too small. It's better when you have more space. Before you add the roof, make sure you place spawn pads where I don't put any wood. It's like a checkerboard. So I'm just laying this out to you. Don't actually delete this. I'm just showing you. So on the wood, you would place a spawn pad. However, on this, you would place a barrier. So make it like a checkerboard, like I did over here. Over here would be spawn pads, over here would be barriers. So make sure you have the same settings as me. Visible during games is on no. Make sure you do that for all the spawn plates, and that's all the settings you have to do for the spawn plates. Now we have to go to the barrier. Very a little harder, but it's just 3 settings. Disable when receiving from channel 1. Make sure it's channel 1. Barrier height is 2, or depending on how big your box fight is. And barrier style, I like using the blue force field. You can do whatever you want. The force fields are better than like the nebula or the ones that are not transparent because then you can't see other players. So that's why I like using the blue force field. Now add the roof to your box fight. And make sure you add a team settings and inventory. This is how you can get the player to spawn with stuff. So place whatever guns you want to spawn with. I like using the blue assault rifle and the purple pump shotgun because they're very common in box fights. You can do whatever you want. You can even make it different. I'm gonna just make it different so I can show you how to do it. So go to devices. As I said, grab the team settings and inventory. Instead of that, I'm gonna grab a purple AR and a blue tactical shotgun. So drop these in here. Now drop whatever consumables you want. I'm gonna have a flopper and a bandage bazooka. Now get an explosive device And these are the settings you need to change. Make sure health is indestructible. Blast radius is 0.25. Flurry damage is 0. Structure damage is 0. Knockback, make sure that's off. Time to detonation from game start, make sure that's about 5 seconds. Play audio / VFX, no. Visible during game, no. Collision during games, off. Show health bar, no. Play audio, no. And when exploded, transmit on channel 1. So now that you've got your box fight done, now we have to change some of the settings. So make sure, I'm just going to restore the default so I can show you. Make sure voice chat is all. Teams are free for all. Team size dynamic, default class identifier, make sure that's none. Spawn limit 1, after last spawn go to spectator, total rounds, I'm going to do 10. Time limit, make sure that is about 5 minutes. Yeah, I like doing 5 minutes. Make sure last standing ends game is on. And make sure this is off. And I don't like using on. Time of day, make sure that's 12 p.m. Infinity resources, I like doing on. Harvest Tile Battle Royale, no. Environment damage off. Enemy and self-built. And we are done. I like disabling all of these, so the only resource count you see is the wood. So now let's start the game and test it. Okay. So now let's test it. Can we break stuff? No, we can't. Can we break our own build? Yes, we can. The barriers disappeared. And you have got your very own box fight. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will daily upload from now on. I'm sorry I wasn't able to upload yesterday because it was New Year's and I was having like a party in my house. So I will talk to you or make another video tomorrow. So have a nice day, everyone. See you in my